Bricks 5D here, coming to you with an update for the Opardin, the Clanfather fusion, Fragment fusion I might add. And I wanted to give this update for those players who are quite not sure if they can make the fusion, if you think you're missing a fragment here and there, or if you're thinking of ways you can skip one of the events like you see this title of this video. Yes, I found a loophole. You might already know this. The Fragment fusion requires us to complete both Champion Chase and also get 5 more fragments from the Summon Rush. A lot of players are looking forward to skipping the Summon Rush, but that requires you to win one of the tournaments. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you which of these tournaments that are coming up that you should probably win 5 extra fragments from, so you can secure your skipping the Summon Rush that is coming up, which will be a 10x. That's the main reason why people want to skip the Summon Rush, because it is a 10x, and if you're free to play, you know 10x is not the best time to pull your shards. So let's head over to my own account right now. I have Opardin the Clanfather sitting at 55 fragments. Why? Because I have completed every event that is available right now, starting from, let's head to the calendar. The spider, the dragon, the Champion Chase tournament has been completed with 20 fragments collected fully, because it's a void 2x, right? And I have a shard pool video that I posted about it if you've not seen that. And also Classic Arena has been completed. I got my 5 fragments. The Champion Training event, the Artifact Enhancement, Dungeon Divers has also been completed. So we have a full day today where nothing is going on besides Classic Arena. So a lot of people know that Classic Arena can easily be completed and you got the fragments in a few hours of just doing the arena. So everybody's chilling right now. The events tab in the game is completely empty with no events sitting there, but tournament still has Classic Arena. So this feels like a holiday, a free day for you. But on the 23rd, no, 23rd is the next day that is free. On the 24th, that's when new events will pop up on your screen for the fusion. So don't forget, we are still in the fusion. The events that will be coming up is a Champion Training tournament again and a Fire Night. I'm looking forward to those two, to complete that 5 fragments each. And icegolem and Classic Arena Takedown 2 is also coming up. So here's the trick now. Classic Arena 1 is currently going on. If you can, this is the event that you want to win for 5 extra fragments. Guess what? If you miss this one, there is another one coming up, Classic Arena 2 Takedown. If you can also win this one, the lucky thing for you is that this second Classic Arena fragment collection of 5 coincides with the Summon Rush of 20. So if you think you're going to lose this second Classic Arena fragment, then you might want to push for this second Summon Rush event. Here is why I'm actually doing this maths, because I am leading my Classic Arena battle or tournament, because a lot of people do not push Classic Arena. That's just the fact. Ice Golem and Classic Arena are not pushed by a lot of people. So if you're in gold 3, gold 4, or even a lower tier, if you spend gems in Classic Arena, you will win your tournaments. How many gems are we talking about? Because you use gems for energy, for refill of the arena tokens, right? Estimate about 500 to 1,000 gems to be spent if you really want to win your Classic Arena tournament. That also determines by how many people are pushing in your category. So yes, consider this me encouraging you to push for the current going on Classic Arena and for the next one that might be coming up if you do not win this one. Why am I encouraging you to do this again? It's because most people you see at the top of the arena are just chilling, waiting for somebody to contend with them, waiting for somebody to compete with them, waiting for somebody to try to beat them in this top spot. So you might see the person, you're currently sitting at 300 and somebody is at already 600, 800. Spend 1, 2, 3 hours, push all the way to that his spot, and he will be like, oh damn, somebody is suddenly competing with me, and he will just give up on pushing this. But if you really want it that bad, spend your gems on this. 500 gems is worth skipping, what do you call it, the Summon Rush over, because you don't want to pull all your shards for a Summon Rush on a 10x, especially if you're free to play. But if you do not mind, by all means, it's 5 fragments. It's going to be easy to get. Then hopefully they won't put it on a very long milestone. So this is how I plan to go about skipping the Summon Rush 10x that will be coming up this next weekend. Yes, I think that's the date that is coming up. Let's see the date that is coming up on the calendar. On the 28. Yes, so I plan to skip it. I won't need extra fragment because my extra fragment will be coming from this win right here. Bricks 5D is at the top. So I might have gotten lucky and I got put in a category with people who are not very competitive, but it's not all luck. For the past 4 hours I've been pushing and I've been spending my gems. I'm currently sitting at minus 400 or 300 gems spent so far for this arena push. So I'll keep pushing to make sure nobody tries to do a last minute push. That's one thing you don't want. You don't want to be in the same bracket range as them with 100 points to go. You want to skip them by 300, 400 points so that by the time the timer is about to expire, nobody just suddenly comes online and tries to do a bunch of battles to beat you. So you want to win the arena with enough points that even if you come second place, you still get the 5 fragments sitting here. This is very important for the free to play. Classic Arena doesn't just give you the fragment, it builds your great hall. That's another thing that you should know. So even if you do lose these Classic Arena battles, right, the tournaments, you still have enough medals to now upgrade your great hall. That's another way of considering it, that you are spending these gems to boost your great hall. So don't just think you're just spending it to win a 5 fragments. No, it will look like it's not worth it. Consider it you're spending gems for great hall, and everybody will tell you if those gems are not being used for anything right now, the best bet will be for energy or to improve your great hall, because this will improve your account overall. So that's the way I'm looking at it. I'm not just spending it for the fusion 5 fragments that I could easily get from pulling 1 or 2 shards. So that's this video. I wanted to give us an update for my own fusion plan. So in case you're wondering about if you should push any events, I will highly recommend the Classic Arena. Now, another event that most players will recommend is the what do you call it? Let's say the calendar. Not the Fire Knight, that's competitive. The Ice Golem is not competitive. So that's coming up on the 27th, and a lot of players will not be pushing for it. So if you check your bracket, people don't have fast teams for their Ice Golem. And if you do have a good team or a fast team, or even if it's a slow team, if you can run it overnight with energy, leave it on to run overnight, you will gap a lot of players in this Ice Golem category. So this is one you should maybe want to push for if you are not, good at fighting the arena, or if you're losing a lot of battles. Now, for your strategy for the arena, let me show you what I've been doing. I've not just been coming here and fighting blind battles. I've been picking my battles slowly. Of course, the first thing I'll tell you is to set a weak defense. If you check my defense right here, I have a 1-man defense. Yes. So with this type of defense, I can be sure that I'll be at the bottom of gold 4 all the time. So you don't want to climb to the top and begin to find difficult battles to beat. You can see out of this entire team, I only fought 1, right? So out of an entire team, I might fight 1 or 2. If I refresh right now and see how many teams I can beat, I'm only picking easy fights. That's what I mean. If it's easy, I'm gonna beat them. So +1, I don't think I'll fight anybody here. Duchess, no. This looks like a team I can beat. Even if it has a Duchess, I can block revive. So out of these battles, I can just pick 1 or 2 and fight them. If it doesn't look good for me to fight, I will not risk my tokens, because remember, you're spending your gems to buy these tokens, so you don't want to gamble, and your your tournament points relies on it. So you don't want to gamble with win or lose, who goes first or not. I want to make sure that the teams I go for, I can beat them. So that's another strategy I'm using, and I'm getting a lot of gold medals while I'm doing that. That's the strategy. If you guys have any questions about this plan, I know it's an easy fusion, I know we are relaxing, but still it requires you to take a step and count your fragments. So do that, check your fragments, make sure you are at the right amount. If you're at 40, let's say you head over here, where is it? So let's say you come over here and you see 40 or you see 35. Go to your events and tournaments and count which ones have not been completed. So it's always recommended to take a break at the middle of the event and count, so that you know that you've not missed out on anyone. So that will determine whether you push hard on one of the events or not. I know somebody who missed a Dungeon Divers. He thought he had enough time. He didn't know that Dungeon Divers was about to expire. So he was not farming Dragon, and Dungeon Divers expired, and he missed that 5 fragment for Dungeon Divers. So now this means he cannot skip Summon Rush at all. So he can, unless he wins some other tournaments that are going on. So that's my fusion plan again. I don't have any other update to give besides that. Nothing else is open, only that classic arena. I've done my void shard. I'm out of void shards. Nothing else is left. If you guys have any other questions, if I missed anything in this video, or if you have a different alternate plan that what I am suggesting, let me know. What are you going for? Is it this current going classic arena, or do you want to wait till the second coming classic arena takedown 2 for you to win that one, to snatch that victory, and so you can skip the summon rush? Or you don't even mind, you have enough shards to pull, you don't even mind the 10x, you want to pull for the 10x. Let's discuss it in the comments below. My name is Brix5D, and this is the update video I had about Fragment Fusion for the Opardin, the Clanfather. He's still a champion we're going for, even though the community still thinks he's still a free legendary champion, and therefore I'll put a little bit of effort into fighting the right tournaments and battles to get him, even if he's going to end up in the vault, like I did review in my previous video. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a fresh new Raidshadowlegends video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so. I appreciate you guys. Later, guys.